But what you're really going to be doing as we go through this week is going to make a list of anything and everything that comes to mind. You're going to narrow it down to what you have a passion about and what you think you could teach in 30 minutes without doing a whole lot of research or preparation. And I want you to choose 3 to 5 topics to do some research on. So I mentioned today's lesson was about how to pick a topic. And I hope you know how to pick a topic from what I've just said this last 35, 40 minutes. And it was also to how to validate that to see if it's going to make you some money. So here's the part about validation. All right. I'm going to come out of this screen. Let's see. How are we going to validate it? Let's say we've narrowed it down. Maybe I am going to talk to, I don't know, the 40-somethings and teach them about how to lose weight using keto. How am I going to do that? I tell you how you're going to do it. Are you guys ready? You are going to do some research. You're looking at me like, I don't like research. I didn't like research when I was in college. Why are you going to make me research? You're going to research because you're going to make some money with this. Let's see. I'm going to share another screen. And let me pull it up first. And I am almost 100% positive nobody is going to guess what company's name I just pulled up. I'm about to share my screen, but before I do, I want to see some guesses in the chat. There is a major company out there, and I'm pretty sure everybody in this challenge has used this company at one point or another time in their lives, probably used it in the last 2 months. Okay, I'm guilty. I've used it last 2 months. Okay, I think I might have used it this month already. Oh my gosh, you guys have told me already. Jocelyn says, okay, Jocelyn, you cheated, you knew. Amazon, yes, I pulled up Amazon. Let me share my screen. Thank you, Jocelyn. But you know you cheated, girl. You heard this before. Okay, I'm going to share it. Let me share. Who else gave us a guess? Stacy, thank you. You said Weight Watchers. Yeah, everybody in his room ain't used no Weight Watchers. Now, we've all tried to lose weight probably, but we ain't all used Weight Watchers. Although I have used Weight Watchers. I can raise my hand on that. I have used Weight Watchers. I have to admit. Okay, Amazon. Why am I going to talk about Amazon? And we're in a course called Course Creation. All right, here's the deal. When you need to research to see whether or not your topic is viable, whether it's going to sell, okay? Is it popular? Do people want to know about your idea? You're going to go to Amazon. But not just any place on Amazon. I know we done already bought things all Christmas season from Amazon. Okay, I'm guilty. I have. Something came to my house the other day from Amazon. Okay, I am going to go to the books section. I'm not just going out here to buy things. I'm going to books. Why am I going to the books section? Because, ladies, if there is a book out there in the world selling on your topic, chances are that means people are interested in your topic. So we're going to look to Amazon to help us out. Go to Amazon, go to the book section, and let's type in our niche. Okay, I'm talking about, I don't know, the keto diet. So I type in keto diet. I'm in the book section, and boom, look at what comes up. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to move this down here. All right. Books galore. on the keto diet. Now, how do I know it's popular? How do I know it's going to sell just because there's a whole lot of books out here? Well, here's what I am going to do. I am going to come down here to all of these stars. You see these stars? They're telling you about the ratings that particular book had. This book only has 16 ratings. Don't know that it's sold yet. It might just be brand new. Don't know, don't care. I'm not even going to look that way because 16 doesn't even bat my eyelashes, okay? But over here, where I see there's some stars, which means there have been some reviews, and it says 6,971 reviews on this keto cookbook for beginners. Somebody out there is interested in keto cookbooks for beginners. How do I know? Because there would not be almost 7,000 reviews if at least 7,000 people hadn't bought this book. And as you know, everybody who makes a review, who buys the book, don't leave a review. So they might have had 14,000 purchases. I don't know, but we know there's been at least this number of reviews. If there have been, then that means this is popular. Now I'm gonna just go down a little bit more. 29,000 reviews, almost 3,000 reviews. This is a popular topic. Some of these books don't have a whole lot of reviews, but another 8,800 reviews. I'm going to go to this one that has this 29,000 reviews. I don't know if it's because they've been around for a while, but it says the complete ketogenic diet for beginners. That is a great topic. Gots to be 29,000 people that bought this book or more, obviously more, because like I said, everybody who buys the book does not leave a review. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on these reviews. Here's the two things you're going to look for. Number one, you're going to look for your 4 and 5 star reviews to see what's good about it. Make sure you include that good stuff in your course. What's the second thing you're going to look for, ladies? What's the second thing you're going to look for? Put in the chat. What do you think is my second thing I'm going to look for? If I'm looking for 4 and 5 star reviews, Jocelyn, don't you answer? I know you know. What else should I be looking for when I'm looking at these reviews? I'm looking at the 4 and 5 star reviews to see what's great. There you go, Stacy. Low reviews. I'm going to also look at the 1 and 2 star reviews. Okay, so they're saying about 5% of the people left 1 star reviews, 5% of 29,000. That's a lot of low reviews. I'm going to look at the low reviews first. What's the problem with this book, ladies? It says the complete ketogenic diet is not for beginners. That's a big turnoff. If I'm a beginner, I need something that's really for beginners. I need you to tell me every little thing from the very beginning. Don't leave out a step. Give me the definition of the word niche, because I don't know what the word niche is. Give me the definition of a funnel, because I don't know what a funnel is. I don't know what a funnel even looks like. So not only am I going to give you definitions, I'm going to give you pictures. I'm going to give you examples. Let's see what this person says. This is one of the most poorly written cookbooks I have ever read. As someone who is new to keto, this sounded like the perfect match. Unfortunately, it was quite the opposite. Issue 1. This book was supposed to be for beginners, but does not explain a lot of the basics. Make sure you include the basics when you do your course. It doesn't give me what to know, how to design a diet. What is this issue number 2? The book gives you the first 2 weeks of recipes in every meal plan. Sounds nice, eh? Well, if you have no job, no life, and can spend all day preparing meals, then yeah, it's pretty awesome. Otherwise, your nights and mornings are spent prepping, cleaning dishes. So he's saying that there was too much work involved. Think about it. If you are creating a course for beginners, you don't want to give them a lot of work. I'm not giving you a lot of work today, ladies. I'm giving you a lot to think about, but the work I want you to do is to, number 1, you're going to jot down your ideas. narrow it down to 3, then pick 1 or 2, or even all 3, and go to Amazon. Now, that's not the homework part, but you can do that sometime this week or even tonight, because it's not hard to do. And it doesn't take a lot of time. You're going to go to Amazon and you're going to see the reviews and see what's wrong. You're going to see what's right in your particular niche. All right. Don't overwhelm your clients and your students when you create your course. It says issue 2.5, the shopping list given for the first 2 weeks includes items such as coconut milk and coconut milk beverage. Okay, luckily I knew the difference, but the book in no way explains what the difference is. And see, that was my problem with cookbooks in general. A lot of times they would give you an ingredient, and I'm like, I don't even know where in the grocery store to look for that ingredient. They didn't give you a picture of it, so I didn't even know what it was. What's another issue? The spinach butterfly smoothie, enough said. Try it for yourself. It's technically edible. Okay, I can't really figure out what's the problem with that. Must be something wrong with that so-called smoothie. But you get what I'm getting at here. What was wrong with this book? If he's saying there's something missing, put it in your course. If he's saying there was too much of this, take some stuff out. Here's another verified purchase, a 3-star review. It says great ideas, been thinking about going keto, so I'm wondering why this is 3 stars and not 4 or 5. One of my friends is having success following the plan. We'll need to find another source for recipes. So apparently this isn't the place for recipes. I'm single and no longer have the patience to cut recipes down to no more than 2 servings. So that was her issue, and I think that's why she didn't give it a 4 or a 5. Here's another 3-star review. Looking for something simple to follow. I like the guides, but the book is a little old and some things have changed, but I like the content. Nope, returning. This is a 3-star review. They're saying they're returning the book. Informative, but not informative. I'm a true beginner to this diet stuff. I woke up one day and said to myself, I'm tired of being fat, feeling tired, etc. I'm going on vacation in a few months and getting married next year. This lady has told you what her problem is. That's another thing. Haven't talked about that today. That's another subject on another day. This week, we will get to that. You need to know what your ideal client's issues are. What's her pain point? What is her problem? This lady's problem is she's tired of being fat. She's feeling tired. She's about to go on vacation and she's getting married next year. She's got a lot of things that she needs to have taken care of. She wants to feel good. She wants to look good. So sometimes in these reviews, you get a lot of great information about your clientele. So Amazon is a research engine. Y'all didn't know that, huh? It is a research place for entrepreneurs, especially entrepreneurs who are creating courses, because you gotta create a course addressing your client's pain point. Okay. All right. It says, what's the problem though? So this is what she wants. Of all the diets coming on the internet, this keto one caught my eye. Long story short, it led me to buying the book. While the beginning is informative, I'm still lost. It definitely requires a lot of time in the kitchen. So remember, if you guys are creating recipe books, if that's your niche, don't make these people spend all day in the kitchen. We don't have that kind of time. I don't even have a 9 to 5, and I still don't have that kind of time. I'm not spending all day in the kitchen. The shopping list is a bit hefty, meaning money-wise. She's saying it costs too much. So you got to be mindful of these things. If this is what your clients or potential clients are saying, that's what we're going to be using Amazon for. So ladies, we are going to look at the 4 and 5-star reviews, what went well, what to put in your course. We're going to look at the 1 and 2, maybe even the 3-star reviews, and see what was missing. What is it these people don't like about what's already out there? And you are going to narrow the gap, and you're going to bring in some type of fabulous course, okay, that is going to knock their socks off because you are the superwoman and you have the superpower to get things done. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe you can do this. Ladies, we are just about out of time. But before I go, I just want to ask, are there any questions? And how many of you, give me a show of hands, who in here knew Amazon was a search engine? Show of hands. Did you? Just tell me no. Then I didn't. It wasn't me, not me. I did not know Amazon was a research engine. Okay, I'm going through. I don't see any other questions. No, Sharon, you did not know it was a research engine. Stacy, you knew it was a research engine. Okay, fantastic. Interesting. Hyacinth says, no, she did not. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, ladies. Jocelyn says she knew after I told her. Yes, Jocelyn, I told you. I told you. Are you using it? That's the thing. We've got to use Amazon. Amazon is good. You know, it is better than Google in some situations because who is out there saying, hey, I'm tired of being fat. Okay, I'm feeling tired. I'm going on vacation next month and I want to lose this weight. But I'm returning this book because you didn't do what you promised me you were going to do. Okay. Y'all got to be mindful of your clientele's pain points. You got to be mindful of what it is they're saying is important to them. And all of these low reviews are saying time is important. And you could probably figure that out before you even did your research. Time is important. It is so important. These people do not want to spend all day in the kitchen. Okay. Since I don't see any other questions, my VIP people, if you want to stay on the Zoom session, I will give you a 5-minute break. And the rest of you, I'm going to say, I will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock for our next program. The next program, I'm sorry, for our day 2 session. And there for day 2, we will be on, let's see, if I remember correctly, are dealing with our avatar. If not, I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's see. I am still on Amazon. Yes. Sorry, I clicked off of Amazon for a second. But yes, this is what I want you to do. Homework again, once again. I want you to tell me what your mega niche is. I hope you got a screenshot of that, and then tell me what your narrow niche is going to be. Okay. And if you have some time, go on Amazon and take a look at some of those book reviews about your topic. And have a great evening. Ladies, I will see you tomorrow. My VIP people, if you want to take a 5-minute break and come back into the VIP chat, I will be there in about a minute. Okay? Have a great evening. Let's see. Stop the recording.